हेलो स्टूडेंट, आप लोग कैसे हैं? गुड आफ्टरनून, गुड इवनिंग एंड गुड मॉर्निंग, जब आप इसे देख पा रहे हैं. ओके, टुडे वी विल डिस्कस ए इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक ऑफ केमिस्ट्री, नेम इज बॉन्ड ऑर्डर. Whole concept of the bond order we will discuss in following segment. Name is introduction, and their importance. Second one is pattern of question and some previous questions. Third one is their need. Fourth one is what is bond order. Fifth one is technique by which we can predict out bond order in given chemical species. Fourth one is sixth one is application. Okay. Then whole concept of the bond order we will discuss in following segment. Name is first one is introduction and their importance. Let I inform to you. Almost every type of exams like NEET and JEE Mains as well as board. This one is very most important because of this whenever I have observed your previous question paper, then I got at least one question taken from this topic. Then I am saying that in setting up your career, this topic may be play a crucial role. Okay. Second one is pattern of question. Second one is pattern of question. There are following types of question. Erased due to erased based on the bond order. Name is direct question. Direct. First of all, I what it is relative. It may be relative or comparative, relative or isolated. Okay. Second one is magnetic character. Magnetic character means diamagnetic or paramagnetic. Paramagnetic. Second one is number of bonds between two atoms in given chemical species. Fourth one is bond length. Bond length. Fifth one is bond enthalpy or bond energy or bond strength. Sixth one is if one or more electron either added or eliminate then what is effect on bond order, type of molecular orbital, bond length, fourth one is bond energy. Okay, my dear student, this type of question taken from the bond order. Okay. Some previous questions. First, in 2024 JMS, first question, what is sum of bond order of CO and NO plus? Second question, among of them which are paramagnetic, like just to O2 plus He2 Li to P2 N2 plus second in neat of 2024. What is electronic calculation of N2 according to molecular orbital? Which one is exist? Li 2 plus He. Which one is not exist? C2 and O2. Such like a question taken from the based on the bond order. Okay. Second, third one is need. Their need. There are two types of need. First one is for explaining to paramagnetic character to P2 and O2. According to valence bond theory, these are diamagnetic. Magnetic means it has a no any unpaired electron. It means all electrons are paired, but actually these are paramagnetic. It means they have at least one unpaired electron. Actually, these are para, explained by molecular orbital theory with help of bond order. Okay. Second, as you know that bond order means actual number of bonds between two atoms. Okay. Like example, N2 bond order is 3. It means nitrogen having 3 bonds. Second example, O2. Their bond order is 2. It means oxygen having 2 bonds. But in case of N2 plus, N2 plus, their bond is 2.5. Then how can you represent on the planar paper? On the planar paper, how can you represent? Like O2 minus, bond order is 1.5. Then how can you represent on the planar paper? This is major problem. For sorting out of this problem, has came in light. Okay? Next part is bond order. Means their definition. Bond order is nothing but actual number of bonds between two atoms. It is a definition of the bond order. Okay? Actual number of actual number of bonds between two atoms. Next one is a by technique by which we can predict out the bond order in human chemical species. Like there is a technique. First one is simple. This technique is very simple and it is given in your NCERT book. By this technique, we can solve all these problems. But this is very demerited. It is time taking. As you know that in case of exam hall, you should be three rules. You should be follow three rules. Name is time saving. Second one is accuracy. Third one is speed. Means task. If you are allowed to this rule, then you can succeed. The ratio of success is increases. But by this technique, there is a time taking. That's why I am saying that you should be know about ticket technique along with it. Because of some problems you cannot solve by ticket techniques. For solving to some problem, you should have two simple techniques. Likewise, what is stability order of these three. First, second. What is stability order of O2, O2 plus and O2 minus? For this solving the problem, you should be know about simple technique. A simple technique, nothing that bond order is equal to Na, Nb minus Na. Nb minus Na upon 2, where Nb is equal to number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital, and Nb Na is equal to number of electrons in anti-bonding molecular orbital. Okay. This was a simple technique. Okay. Second one is Dickey technique. Dickey technique. On the basis of Dickey technique, most of the problem can be solved within few seconds, but some problems cannot be solved without simple technique. I will say about them which type of problem cannot be solved out. Okay? What is simple technique? Sum of electron, bond order. Sum of electron is 14. M bond order is 3. Sum of electron is 13. Then bond order is 2.5. Sum of electron is 12. Then bond order will be 2. And sum of electron is 11. Then bond order will be 1.5. And sum of electron is 10. Then bond order will be 1. If sum of electron is 15, then bond order will be 2.5. If sum of electron is 16, then bond order will be 2. If sum of electron is 17, then bond order will be 1.5. If sum of electron is 18, then bond order will be 1. Okay. Last one is application. Bond order. Application. Application of bond order. First one is, it may be relative or isolated. It means, first of all, you can ask any one of the chemical species about any chemical species, or more than one chemical species in relative. Okay. First are direct question, direct. Like O2 plus CO and N2. Which one is have maximum bond order? As you know that sum of electron is 14. It means 3 bond order. Sum of electron is 14. It means 3 bond order. Sum of electron is 15. It means 2.5 bond order. Sum of electron is 16. It means 2 bond order. The question asks that which have a minimum bond order. Then we can say this is minimum bond order. Okay. Second one is bond order directly proportional to number of bonds. Directly proportional to bond energy. Directly proportional to this question taking for this question, which the sum of electron directly proportional. It means which one has maximum bond order. They have a maximum number of bond between atoms. It means 3 bond. It means 3 bond. It means 2.5 bond. It means 2 bond. Okay. And inversely proportional to 1 by bond order, bond length. It means which have maximum bond order, they have a minimum bond length. So which one have a minimum bond? A maximum 3 have a minimum bond length. Okay, second. See, bond order characteristic. If bond order is positive and whole number, and it is positive more than 1, okay, then chemical species exist, stable, and most of dimagnetic, except of O2 and B2, and have no any charge, have no resonating structure. Okay. If bond order is more than 1 positive and infraction, then it will exist stable, it may be di or para, and have charge, have RS. Understood this? If bond value of bond order is more than 1 and positive and whole number, then it is exist. So stable and most of the dimagnetic means no any unpaired electron except of V2 and O2, and have no any charge, have no any resonant structure. Okay, if bond order is positive and more than 1, but in fraction, then it will be exist stable and it may be dimagnetic or paramagnetic. Have charge and having resonant structure. Okay. Third one is, if value of bond order is less than 1, then it will be characteristic. It will be exist, but unstable. Example, S2 plus and S2. It has a bond order is 1 and it has 0.5. It has a less than 1, that's why they exist but unstable. And it has a more than equal to 1. It will be stable and exist. Okay? If bond order is 0 or negative, then no exist and unstable. Example, S2 He2 He and S2 हो गया, bond order of S2 is 1 and He2 is 0. Then there is no exist. That's why they are unstable. Okay. Some other question, like first one, if you are converting O2 to O2 minus by adding up one electron, then this electron added in which orbital? For solving this problem, you should be know about separate angle. As you know that it has a 16 electron. Their electronic configuration will be sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2, pi sigma 2pz 2 pi 2px2 pi 2py2 I think there is a 8 electron field. After that, 6 electron. Only 2 electron remains. Then pi star 2p x2 x. Pi star 2p 1. Pi star 2p 1. If you are converting O2 to O2 minus, then 1 electron is added. Then electron will be gone in. 1. It means converting to O2 to O2 minus. Added electron will be sigma, the anti-bonding pi orbital. Okay. Then what is effect on the bond order? Sum of electron is 16. It means there is a 2 bond order. If 1 electron is limited, then electron will become 17. Then its bond order is 1.5. If a bond order is decreases, then bond length is increases and bond energy decreases. Okay. Thank you all of you for sharing to my video.